Fragile bloom. Story time. They called her strong, brave, inspiring. But behind closed doors, Adanna lived like a ghost, moving through life with caution, pain tucked in her veins. At 38, she had mastered the art of survival. But love, that was a language she'd stopped speaking. In a small apartment in Lagos, while rain danced on cracked windows, Adanna sketched quietly by the glow of her tablet. Prescription bottles lined up like silent soldiers. A hospital bag waited near the door, always ready. She had sickle cell disease, a war within her blood, and in her mind, love was a luxury she couldn't afford. She swiped away another dating app notification, another lie waiting to unravel. Once she had tried, hopeful dates, gentle flirtations, until the moment they asked, "What's wrong with you?" And she had to answer. So she stopped answering. It was her father's death anniversary. A quiet day, a grey sky, a hibiscus in her hand. She visited the grave alone as she always did, spoke to the wind like it carried her father's voice. That's when she heard him. A man lost, holding sunflowers.
Sorry, is this section B?
His name was Kunle. He was kind in a way that didn't ask for anything back. She showed him the right tombstone. He offered her a ride when her Uber failed. And just like that, grief introduced them. They met again, accidentally, then again, and again. Kunle ran a non-profit for children with rare genetic conditions. She offered to help, illustrations for their stories. He watched her laugh with the children. She watched him sit with a dying boy for hours. Something fragile began to take root. One night she told him the truth. About the pain, the crises, the unpredictable nights. He didn't flinch, didn't pity her.
My brother died from it when he was 9.
And for the first time in years, she felt seen. During a midnight crisis, she dialed the wrong number. Or maybe the right one. Kunle showed up in 20 minutes, held her hand through screams, didn't ask for permission, just stayed. Later, she tried to push him away. "Find someone healthy," she said. "Someone safe." He shook his head.
No one's safe, Adanna. But loving you feels like the only certain thing I know.
He proposed at the place they met, among headstones and silence, with sunflowers and trembling hands. She cried, not from fear, from finally being chosen. They married in a quiet courtroom. The only guests were 3 children who once feared death and now feared nothing. And love. It blossomed, not loudly but with quiet resolve. She still had bad days, but now she had someone to hold the night with her. One day, as he read her favorite poem aloud, she whispered,
"I never thought this would be my story."
He smiled and replied,
Maybe the best stories are the ones you never expect.
They sat under the stars. No fear, no rush, just peace. In a world that told her she was too fragile, someone dared to love her anyway. And in the strangest place, at the most unexpected time, she bloomed. Even the fragile bloom deserves to be held. The end.